Welcome back. As promised, the producers are here. Now, the producers has been done many times, and it has won more Tony Awards than any other play.
Claire is with two of the stars from the Broadway hit right now. Claire, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Okay, I was telling Tony earlier, and I was telling these guys that I've been singing the songs all morning long because it's such a great show. Tell me a little bit about, if people who don't know about the producers, give me a little synopsis so people kind of get an idea of what we're talking about.
Well, it's about two producers. I play the Max Bialystock, and this is my associate.
Hi, I'm Richard. I play Leo Bloom.
Okay.
And it's the musical producers is based on a man named Max Bialystock, who decides, they come up with a scheme, he and his associate Leo, to find the world's worst play, get as many backers and as much money as possible, in the hopes that the show will close in one night, and so that they can keep all of the money that they've accrued to produce their show. And through that whole process, they meet the worst director, they get the worst script, they have the worst actors, and I'll leave it up to you to figure out what happens in the end, but it doesn't go their way. So it is a con scheme.
Yes.
And it's pretty hilarious. It's Mel Brooks, and
Which is great.
it's great.
It's such a good film.
Oh, it's a
And
classic.
it stood the test of time, which I think speaks to how...
The multiple colors. That's Max's world. And when Leo Bloom enters into that world, you know, again, the audience really lives through Leo. Leo is a character who is like the everyman. You know, when you think about it, when you grow up as a kid and you're in high school, your parents tell you, you know, when you graduate high school, the next plan is you go to college, you get your degree. At 21, you meet the girl or guy. You have a relationship a couple years. 25, 26, you have the baby. You get the good job. And by 30, you'll have the white picket fence, the beautiful house, and you'll have the life. And that's not necessarily true. And the reason I bring that up is because that's the way Leo leads his life. So when Leo meets Max, there are two different worlds colliding. So Max takes Leo and the audience on a trip of a surreal world, an alternate world to what our parents told us would bring us happiness and success. And that's the true story of the producers. You know, there is no structure as to how you should live your life to be happy or to be successful. That comes from in here. And sometimes it means changing your perspective and how you look at things. And it means putting on, you know, rose-colored glasses sometimes. Sometimes it means, instead of judging somebody, taking on their perspective just to see how it will alter your own universe. And that's what happens. And in the end, of course it's a comedy, but the honesty of the story is the connection of these two men and how they change each other's lives.